Hi everyone, how are we all doing? How's your weekend been? Mine's been okay. I've been I've been watching the football this weekend. I was very surprised that Man United beat Chelsea. To be honest, I know Chelsea had Champions League, but even still, the way Man United have been playing, I was very surprised how at times going forward Man United looked really good. Obviously it's only one game, so it was a good performance. But can they do that every week? Obviously I don't think they can, but we'd have to wait and see. And obviously that result we give Amarin more time. I apologise if I'm saying it if I'm saying the manager's name wrong, Ruben Amorim. And today we had three games and they all ended in draws in some way. The Aston Villa and Sunderland game. I saw the whole 90 minutes. Look, and to be honest, if Aston Villa were to get goals by passing the ball around, they would be at the top of the league because they're great at passing the ball from side to side and backwards. But I think Aston Villa are lacking some real penetration, penetration, like you know what I mean, like cutting edge in the final third, and it's not a problem. It's not just. It wasn't just a problem for today. It's been a problem for the whole season. So, so I don't know. I don't know what else they can really do. To be honest, because it just seems like there's a lack of energy in Aston Villa at the moment, and in the big in the big game of the day, Man City versus Arsenal. Man City, I felt in the first half, Man City were okay, and they took their goal really well, and the fact they were able to break Arsenal's press really was, was a great moment. But after that, for the most part, I thought City were lacking something again, again, cutting edge. Obviously, Man City used to put teams to the sword, like like a couple of seasons ago. If they got one goal, they would get they would get two or three straight away. But 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 this season, even when they do get a goal, they always allow the opposition to get back into the game, and and for most of the game it was just Arsenal taking chances, and Donnarumma saved Man City at times, in my opinion. That might be a bit harsh, but I also feel like Arsenal were playing a bit too pragmatic at times. I feel like the difference between Man City and a team like Liverpool. No, sorry, did I say Man City? I meant Arsenal. Sorry, the difference between teams like Arsenal and Liverpool this season so far. At times, I feel like Arsenal are just playing not to lose rather than rather than to really to really go to really go on and win games. Because as I said, yes, Donnarumma did make a couple of good saves, but I felt like at times in the first half, if Arsenal put obviously obviously this is just my opinion. What do I know? Obviously, Mikel Arteta knows more than I do, but this is just my opinion. I don't understand why you wouldn't start with Eze. I know Saka's coming back from injury, but I would have started with Eze and is it Matthew? No, I tell you what I would have done. I would have started with Eze and Martinelli. That's what I was gonna say. Sorry, Martinelli. Because I just feel like when Martinelli's on the pitch, Arsenal are just different. So, so that's what I would have done personally. But again, what do I know? And I just feel like in them moments, Liverpool are just more ruthless in front of goal. Like yesterday, for example, for most of that game, especially in the second half, Liverpool were poor, but the fact they were able to hang on and get the result sho- shows you that they have the shows you that they have a certain quality that I don't think Arsenal possess right now. Obviously, I could be wrong, but from what we've seen so far, Arsenal just seem like they're lacking that they're lacking that something that you need to win a league. Obviously, this could come back to bite me on the this could come back to bite me on the arse, and it probably will. But at the moment, that's how I feel. But I'm happy to change my mind, or I'm happy to say I was wrong if Arsenal improve in front of goal. And I'm not one of these people that won't say I was wrong if I am wrong. I mean, if you can prove me, if Arsenal do turn it around, I'm not going to be like one of them people that are going to be like, no, I'm not going to say I was wrong because I'm too important for that. Like, I'm not going to do that if I'm wrong. I will say I'm wrong. And to be honest, I hope Arsenal turn it around because I don't want another Liverpool Premier League. Liverpool have won it for the last, I think, all in all, I think they've won it like out of the last 5 seasons. I think they won it like 2 or 3 times. Again, I could be mistaken on that, but it just feels like at the moment there's a certain energy around Liverpool that you know that they can get results out of nowhere. But anyway, let me know what you think. And so moving on to other topics I want to talk about. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Sometimes on social media, things things will go viral, like a video clip or something like that, and then people will comment on it, and then hello there mate, how are you doing? So people comment on it, and then a couple hours later, you'll find out that it was completely taken out of context, or sometimes people watch the video and you can clearly tell it's been edited or it's been made with AI. But as soon as people say something, they, they, my point is, it's no. I apologize. My point was that if I see something on social media, I don't just take it at face value. But I think more people, if they see something on social media, they automatically assume they automatically assume that it's true. Like that, like it really annoys me nowadays because people don't question anything at all. They just believe what everybody else believes, and unfortunately, I think the society is becoming a lot more following, becoming a lot more following rather than making making up your own mind. Hang on. I would agree with that, mate. Yeah. So so, so I've completely lost my train of thought now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, uh, about people being a follower rather than making up their own mind and having their own opinions. Like but if I say something on social media and it turns out to be wrong, or I say something that turns out to be inaccurate, I'll be the first one to say, you know what, I was wrong there. And if you're gonna report on stuff, you have to report on the whole story, not just on the side of the story that you like as well. That's that also what pisses me off. If you're gonna go out publicly and if you're gonna go out publicly and say this has happened, or this is this is what going to happen, and then you get proven wrong, you show enough you show enough honour to say I was wrong there, or this isn't right actually, or whatever. But people don't, because they don't want to admit when they're wrong. And the way social media is now, it's not about being right or being ac- it's not about being accurate. It's about what can I say, to get the most likes. And it just really annoys me sometimes, but there you go. So thank you for giving me some of your time. 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, everyone. So thank you for giving me some of your time. I appreciate everybody in the live chat. Please leave a like on the stream if you liked it. I don't know whether to keep these streams up because I do come across a bit all over the place in terms of the topics. So I don't know. But anyway, thank you for giving me some of your time. Have a good day. Stay safe. Bye bye. Have a good night. Or, or have a good day you're whenever you're tuning into this. Thank you. Bye bye.